Hello and welcome to the 10th episode of The Dime with Skye D. We got the NFL Kickoff Special here. It's going to be a great show. Thanks for joining me. Stick around. Okay, so here we are, 10th ever show down here on the beautiful California coast as we await the kickoff of the Monday Nighter tonight between the Oakland Raiders and the San Diego Chargers. On the other side of the country, we have something kicking off here in a few minutes, the Bills and the Patriots. So, you know, in the last handful of years, they've given us 2 Monday Nighters in the first week, which is nice. The catches, they usually involve the Raiders. But no, we'll deal with that and have some fun all the same. So right off in the first week, there's some big-time winners and losers that we got going here. Just after week 1, you know, teams that look solid. Giants, no surprise there. Eagles look great, no real surprise there. The Vikings are going to be such a force to be dealt with. You know, they got Brett Favre, a guy who can do his thing, and they're not asking too much of him. He's just going to turn around and hand the ball to Adrian Peterson, who is a beast. I don't know if you saw that run yesterday, late in the fourth quarter that he made. Incredible. We're going to get to that here in a little bit. And then, of course, a little biased, but my boys, the San Francisco 49ers, Singletary and them, you know, just went into Arizona and just gave them a thorough pounding all day long, and you know, won a close one. They kind of had to bleed for that, but I think it sent a message to the rest of the league that, you know, the Niners are going to be something to be trifled with here. So some teams that just did not look so hot and things just do not appear to be going well. The Cardinals, while we're on that game, Warner just looks too old, too slow, and you know, they are not the team they were last year. There's no question about that. Carolina Panthers are in deep shit. They just gave Del Home a huge contract, $20 million, and all he can do is throw interceptions. He does not look like a leader at all. Quite frankly, he looks below caliber of a backup at this point, but they have hitched their wagons to him for the long term, so that could get ugly. The Lions didn't play too well. Miami didn't look too hot. The Texans were totally disappointing at home against the Jets. We'll see how tonight's game plays out. You know, a lot of people think the Raiders are going to be a bottom dweller as well. We'll see. It all starts tonight. 16 quick games to define your identity. You know, it's a brutal league. So, anyways, as I'm watching this Adrian Peterson run live yesterday, this late in the fourth quarter there, as they're just content to run out the clock, they give it to Peterson off the left side there, and he just goes on this incredible beast of a 65-yard run. And as I'm watching it, you know, it had its impact on me. It's pretty much like one of the top 10 runs in NFL history instantly. And, well, anyways, here's my interpretation of that run.
All right, that Adrian Peterson run late in the fourth quarter last weekend's game was just incredible. They give it to him about 60 yards from the end zone, and in the span of those 60 yards, he jukes a guy, he trucks a guy, throws a guy aside. And when he crosses the 40, he buys a condo and then sells it for double the value 5 yards later. There's a group of homeless men waiting for him, and he counsels them into careers as he's making his way to the end zone. Oh, then he stops and creates a formula that cures cross-eyedness. And then also he sees Paris Hilton, and he tells her she's a worthless whore, and Earth would be better off had she never been born. And then he has sex with her just for ha-has. So as he gets to the 5-yard line, he buys stock in an upstart pharmaceutical company that makes a pill that helps pregnant women get to sleep. At the goal line, he sells it for triple. What a player, what a play. Adrian Peterson, stud.
So, hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making it. So, switch over to that Eagles-Panthers game yesterday. You know, Eagles are just putting a thorough beat down on them. McNabb takes one across the goal line himself to put the exclamation point on that beat down. And as he's rolling around, he takes kind of a late, unnecessary hit, and I guess he cracked a rib. The camera immediately shoots up to the owner's box where you see Philly's owner, Jeffrey Lurie, I think is his name. You got Michael Vick in the suit, you know, everything. Oh, Michael Vick's going to be needed a lot sooner than later, and all this and that. And just got me to thinking about the guy, Michael Vick himself, and the story, and what's happened in the last 10 years. And it's an interesting story in many ways. And, well, here's my version of it. Enjoy.
Around the turn of the century, this cat named Vick burst on the scene. He put Virginia Tech on the map while he was still a teen. A QB with amazing skills the scouts would all revel. Incredible success and praise while at the college level. He saw some good times in the pros, but he had to bust his ass. After a while, defenses caught on that he just couldn't pass. He had some rough years there where things didn't come as easy. He rolled with a posse that was pretty damn sleazy. Then he somehow gets into leading a dogfighting ring. Is caught and arrested after some inside sting. Loses his job, his freedom, and almost all of his bling. One hell of a fall. Once being a king. So he does his time and gets released. With the NFL, he makes his peace. Tries to get back on the field where he can do his thing. Save up his money and buy some new bling. But the problem is he's no longer young. And where he used to avoid damage, he is now getting stung. His legs don't move as fast and his arm ain't any better. But people will be watching him like he's a jet setter. Even though his whole career may have turned to feces, a lot of people do like to see things get ripped to pieces.
All right, folks. So we've reached the end. The 10 minutes have gone by quick, as they always do. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of people who watch this show and help me get a little dream of mine going here. When I started, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Now I have a tiny bit of what the hell I'm doing down. But, I'm gaining momentum every week, and it's because of the support and feedback of the good folks like yourself. And I just can't tell you how much that means to me. So, a sign of my appreciation, I'm going to give you some free picks here for next week's ball games. The sun has come out. That's got to be a good sign for these picks. Here we go.
Okay. In our NFL special show here, at the very end, I'm going to throw you guys some picks. We're going to call this Dick's Picks by me, Skye Dickinson. All right, so here we go. We got the Raiders at the Chiefs Sunday morning. The Raiders have a short week. They had a very tough loss. New coach. Aside from that one touchdown pass that put them in the lead late, Jamarcus Russell had an awful game. I love the Chiefs in that one. You got the Texans going into Tennessee. Tennessee played the Steelers very tough. They've had a long week to prepare. The Texans had an awful game. I like Tennessee in a blowout there. Panthers going into the Falcons. Del Home just does not have his head straight. Take the Falcons all day long in that one. And for a little bit of an upset pick, I like the Giants going into Dallas Sunday night. That's going to be a war, but the Giants still got it on offense and defense, and I think their defense is going to propel them to victory Sunday night. I think Romo throws a couple picks, and the Giants win a close one. So there you have it. You got Chiefs, Titans, Falcons, Giants. Have fun. Conveniently located on the northwest corner of Alhambra and J Streets, the Fifth String is Sacramento's quintessential music store. Owned and operated by the vivacious John Green, the store is home to a variety of quality instruments from beautiful mandolins to one-of-a-kind guitars. Inside, you will find a knowledgeable staff ready to serve your every music need. Always a friendly and welcoming environment, the Fifth String also offers affordable lessons for every instrument they sell. The next time you're looking for anything related to music, begin your search at the Fifth String. Open Monday through Saturday.